Let me guess, you landed the dream, a retainer client. Monthly work, steady money, security. Yeah, it's dope. But 6 months later, it's a mess. Scope creep, consistent changes, missed payments, and now you're back out on the streets on your hustle, wondering what went wrong. Today, that's what we're talking about. This is FlashFilm Academy, where creators build a business, not just a portfolio. This is where you come when you're done listening to sponsor gurus push cameras instead of clients. Everything here is battle tested by real content creators in the field, closing real deals. We teach what wins, not what trends. All right, so hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's keep it moving. Because in this episode, we're gonna break down why your retainer collapsed, even though it looks solid on paper. Inside FlashFilm Academy, we will show you how to structure retainers that survive friction. Plus, you'll get a downloadable incentive alignment checklist you can plug into your own contracts. This is the type of stuff we do on the inside, but don't take my word for it. So you finally land that long-term client. They want monthly contract. You pitch them a package. They say yes. The scope is flexible. The rate is recurring. The timeline is open. The energy is high. Everything feels good until it doesn't. Soon, you're getting last minute requests, blurred deadlines, slow approvals. They start questioning deliverables. You start questioning the rate. It quietly falls apart. And you're left with this thought. Damn. Clients just don't know how to respect creatives, but that's not the real problem. And what you probably Googled or found by somebody on YouTube is this list of things. Set better boundaries, charge more upfront, educate the client better, fire bad clients faster. And those all sound strong, but creators try them and the next retainer breaks too. Because what looks like a bad client was actually a broken structure. Now, this is where we stop blaming the client and start looking at how deals are built. When incentives don't align, the client doesn't know what success look like. You don't know what you're actually protecting, and the relationship becomes reactive and not strategic. Here's the missing variable. At FlashFilm Academy, we like to call it incentive alignment. Retainers only work when both sides are incentivized to maintain clarity, results, and respect. Without it, even a good client drift. And you can't hold boundaries when the deal invites chaos. Now look, this is where I stop, because if I explain this without full context, creators will double down on rules instead of creating structure. Now, inside of FlashFilm Academy, I'm gonna break down how to align incentives so both sides win. Also, what to define early to prevent scope creep, and how to build retainers that protect both your time and clients' outcomes. You'll also get a step-by-step checklist to realign every retainer in your business. That's what the Academy is for. Not stronger boundaries, smarter deals. In part 2, we will fix this. As always, be inspired, be creative, but make sure this is the year you become profitable. Now look, we don't have a one-size-fits-all answer to your problems. There are things that we have to put before this to even understand how you got to this problem. And that's why we don't give cookie cutter advice that anybody can try to copy and then it don't work. A lot of people will follow me for years. They follow my lies for years, and I say something and they run out and do it and it don't work for them. And they like, oh, Ty, you told me to do X, Y, Z. Yeah, but what you should have did was you should have came on the inside so you can build a brand that can do what you're asking. Your brand can't do it. So you adding these two little pieces, this little bit of paint to this fence won't make the fence a stronger fence. It'll just make the fence a brighter fence. But we got to show you how to reinforce the fence to handle and keep out what you want to keep out. Paint won't do it, but you can keep trying. When you're ready, come see me on the inside at FlashFilm Academy. This is the type of stuff we talk about. We make sure you understand. And these are the little things that set you apart from your competitor who is just lost in the sauce. Anyway, let me get to part 2 because I got a lot of stuff to talk about on the inside. If you're a member, it's available right now. If you're not a member, I will see you in the next video. All right? Be safe out there. Let's get to it, members. We got a lot to talk about.
Hey, this is Tony at Corporate Level Media. Before joining FlashFilm, we were charging about $300 a job. Now we charge no less than $3,500. The academy is definitely worth it, alongside the community of all the like-minded people. But the tools and tricks he gives you to start your business the right way and to be profitable, I mean, what else can you ask for?